YouTube. Another dry day and off we go again. We've just come over the little bridge and we're on the A470 now, heading towards Builth Wells in mid Wales. Today I'm going to go across to the coast. This is the one I did say I was going to go Monday, but I didn't go, so I'm going now. I think it's going to be a better day today. It's still a bit overcast, but it's forecast to be pleasant. These lights are going to be here for some time because just ahead where you see the arrows, the edge of the river has collapsed, and so as the sign says, lane closed for safety. Yeah, we're on our way to Builth. From Builth we'll head to Llandovery. Llandovery will take the Llandilo road. I'll put all these up on the screen, and then on the way we'll take a right towards Lampeter. And then from Lampeter, the plan is to go straight across to Aberaeron on the coast. So that's the plan as of this moment. I mean, anything can change during the ride, but that's the plan. Head for Aberaeron and then decide when we're there which way to go. So I won't take you with me all the way, obviously, because it's going to be a 5 or 6 hour run. But I'll bring you back each and every time I see something nice. Hopefully these lights will change soon. There you go. Well, this is the mid Wales town of Builth Wells. It's a market town. It's all agricultural around this area. Plenty of cafes in this street, popular with bikers. Just left Builth Wells and we're heading towards Llandovery now, and we go through a couple of little villages on the way. Okay, Llandovery, here we are. We'll have a little look around Llandovery. I think I'll pop into the car park. There's a statue there. I wouldn't mind stopping and taking a picture with it. Right, into the car park and have a quick look at that little statue. There's a castle in front of us. And then up on the left there, we'll follow this car around. There's a statue. It almost looks like it's chromium plated, doesn't it? If I pull in here, right, we're leaving Llandovery, I took a quick picture of that statue, and crossing the River Towie, and now we're heading into an area that I don't travel that often. I have done this before, but not since I've been doing YouTube. I normally make it to Llandovery and then head into Llynbriana or something, but now, as our sign, we're heading for none of those places. It's the road to Llandovery. Not too far along here, we're going to take a right and head for Lampeter. Right, Llandovery, this is the place. Yes, we're going to turn right here. I see there's some gold mines down here. Could do with a bit of that. The village of Llandovery. Normally when I go out for a ride, I like to do about 60 or 70 miles. This is about 70 miles one way, and as the years pass, I'm questioning myself on how far at my age now I should travel comfortably. So I'm giving myself a bit of a test today. The last long ride I did to the coast some time back, I went to Aberaeron a few months ago. I thoroughly enjoyed it, but the next day I suffered for it. The aches and pains in my feet and my legs. Maybe it's because I went all the way back without stretching my legs, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to do a similar journey today and take a few stops, stretch my legs, and then see how I feel tomorrow morning. Right, we're heading into Lampeter in the county of Cardigan. So we're making good headway. I can smell the fish and chips. Going to take a right here. Right, well, we're going to go straight on, but if we wanted to go Tregaron, it would be a right turning here. We will go to Tregaron one day, but probably not this way. We'll go up past the lakes again. Right, only 13 miles left and we'll be in Aberaeron. Well, Aberaeron, here we are. I'll tell you what, that's been an absolutely delicious ride. It's taken an hour or two, but the roads have been reasonably quiet, and well, I've just enjoyed it. It's been great. Views are terrific. I wish I could show you everything, but obviously it's about a 5-hour run. I can't imagine people sitting watching this for 5 hours. But anyway, we're here now on the west coast of Wales at the I suppose it's a resort town, I guess, Aberaeron. So let's go and have a look. Well, I'm just leaving Aberaeron. I'm sure it's a fabulous place, but it's not for me. It's too busy. I did see the sea, and I took a little picture across the harbour. Right, well, we're heading south. I'm not sure yet where we'll go. I'll have a look and see what's about, and if anything tickles my fancy, we'll have a look. I'm enjoying the ride, even though I guess I should have known Aberaeron would be busy in August in the school holidays. It was absolutely chock-a-block there. But we're back on the open road now. Cardigan. No, there's a place. I haven't been there for a while, so let's head down towards Cardigan. Let's go and have a look at Aberporth. Why not? Cardigan that way. We'll have a quick look at Aberporth, only 2 miles. See what it's got to offer. Well, we're here. And there's the sea. Oh, that's a nice view for you. I hope GoPro is showing you that quite well. Little church on our right. Right there, right at the sea. £5 for parking. Oh, look at that nice little beach, isn't it? Well, that was Aberporth. Very nice too, if you like that sort of thing. interesting little hot rod. Should we go through Cardigan? Yes. I know it's going to be busy, but we're here, aren't we? Looks pleasant enough on a nice sunny day like today. Well, that was a little look at Cardigan. I'm not sure what you thought of that. I can't say I thought much of it. I suppose they're the sort of places you go to, you park up and you wander around if you like that sort of thing. But no, I'm going to try now and find a road. I'm going to start thinking about heading back. We've just hit 100 miles on today's trip. I like the sound of that, Carmarthen. Should we go to Carmarthen? Let's take a left here and head for Carmarthen. Just going through the village of Cenarth, and I took a bit of time out and parked up by the river and had a bit of lunch. What a beautiful little village this is. So off we go now. We're heading towards Newcastle Emlyn, which is on the way to Carmarthen. Well, we've done about 20 or 30 miles since we left Cardigan. Stopped, as I said, for a bit of lunch at Cenarth, and now we're at Carmarthen, a sort of famous West Wales town, historic town really. I don't know if we have to go through or whether we'll bypass, but we're going to head for Llandovery, and that's on our way back. Okay, now we've got to take a right to the M4. We're not going on the M4. But we are going to Llandovery. M4 Carmarthen to the right, Llandovery to the left, so we'll take a left. Well, Llandovery is to our right, but we're going to take a left, head back towards Llandovery. We've almost done the big loop, haven't we? Yeah, we'll take a left here and just check. There we go. Just come up to a little roundabout, and I'm going to get off the main road here and take a right, and we'll end up in Llandovery, but a quieter road hopefully. Over the River Towie. There it is. This is the village of Llangadog. We're going to swoop round to the left and take a quieter road to Llandovery. On my Enfield here I have the low seat, so I can reach the floor, and 150 miles up, and I must say I'm not really, my backside isn't uncomfortable. It's not as comfortable as other bikes I've had, but it's fine, absolutely fine. This is better, isn't it? A bit quieter up here, and the views are lovely. I've come off the main road just for a break of A roads, and we're on the Aberporth loop. We did a little video of this coming the other way some months back, so I decided just to get off the main road, do a little loop of this just to get some quiet roads in. I love this road. It's leading to a little picnic spot that I've stopped at a couple of times, and I'm going to stop there again today and have a cup of coffee. There we go, Builth Wells. We'll pull in here, cup of coffee, and that'll be our last stop before we go home. Here we are. Right, that was a nice little break, a nice cup of coffee, and now we'll make it home. What a beautiful spot that is. I'd switched off the camera, which is typical, but when I went to sit down, a heron just took off and flew out of my sight, but you can't pay for that, can you? It's lovely. Anyway, as I say, this is the Aberporth loop, and it'll come out in Builth, which is on the main road between Llandovery and Builth Wells, and so we're getting closer to home. Getting close to home now, so I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for joining me on what's been quite a long day, but about 195 miles, I guess, by the time I get home. Mainly on A roads, which is slightly different for me, but enjoyable all the same. And it did give the Enfield a little chance to stretch its legs. I'm going to say goodbye now and invite anybody who would like to subscribe. Thanks all of you who have subscribed. It is appreciated, and it does help the channel. So until next time, thanks, bye bye.